Walmart Stadium in the shadows of downtown Pittsburgh. It's the home team Panthers taking on the Virginia Tech Hokies. Lauren Render 0 for 1 on free positions today. Let's see if she can convert this one. Takes it in, squeezes it by Maureen. Lauren Render opens the scoring for Virginia Tech, cashing in on the 8-meter.
But Hendrickson on the 8-meter is a scary sight for Torres and Cage.
Hendrickson beats Torres this time to tie it at 1.
Often sliding, only hedging sometimes, showing that halfway slide to certain players, as you see there. But you've got to be able to win your individual matchup.
Weaving through traffic, Maureen McNierney, and the senior puts Pitt on top. Render winds up, one-on-one with Moran, blows it by her to tie it at 2. What a finish to the first quarter. Render has both goals for Virginia Tech. In front of them in terms of the history and the success, and yet the quality that they've brought to these programs is outstanding.
You're exactly right. They do a really good job recruiting. They look at the transfer portal. They bring in pieces that work for their systems, and they develop players. It's been incredible. The ACC is a tough conference to crack.
Olivia Vergano fires the Hokies in front.
Straining lines will be given a green card, including offside. So trying to limit intentional fouls in the midfield, intentional physicality, or intentional offside.
What a goal! Jenn Hendrickson!
Creativity by Jenn Hendrickson. She knows as she bobbles this feed, she picks it up off the ground. That defender is low on her backside hip. She knows right there, Mary Griffin, number 10 for Virginia Tech, is on her backside. She does not have time as the defense collapses, and over the head was the right play. It looks fancy, it looks flashy, but that's the right play, the highest percentage look, and she buries it.
And now the scoring really starting to pick up. Paige Tyson, the immediate answer. Feed to Naylor. Couldn't get her hands free. Sends it back to Hendrickson.
Similar pick play set on the elbow. Trying to create miscommunication.
Hendrickson, a first half hat trick. What a performance this is for Jenn Hendrickson. Now, coming up later today on ACC Network, the first ever ACC Gymnastics Championship. Hokies go in front with Paige Tyson 5-4.
She lowered her shoulder into the body of that defender, so that'll be a charge call.
Pittsburgh wins it right back. Panthers have numbers, and they convert. This Pittsburgh ride has delivered all half long. Camdyn O'Donnell ties it at 5.
To avoid the bottom of the conference and to really give them momentum as they head into the later part of March and April in heavy conference play.
Kayla Downey, usually the feeder. This time, she takes it herself. It's an offensive explosion in the second quarter.
Picky. You have a reset. You want to set yourself up for that opportunity that you want. Not settling for a low-angle shot.
Washington blows it by Torres. Perfectly placed to tie this game at 6.
Caroline Little running midfield, trying to sub in your offensive middies, defensive middies off. Can be really hard when that turnover stat starts to add up.
Vergano stings the corner and fires Virginia Tech back in front.
How to put them away and be smarter with your chances here.
All tied at 7. The freshman Caitlin Giandonato delivers. Being played in March, obviously basketball in full swing, both men's and women's tournaments, but lacrosse, the place to be in the ACC. Paige Tyson notches another goal. That's her 3rd.
Really excited for that matchup, Jay. That's going to be a heavyweight battle.
Yes, it will. And this one continues to stay close and competitive, all tied at 8. These teams have been scored have been tied at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now 8.
They're finding the drives that slides are not coming to. And that is where they are making them pay. So if you're this offense, you want to remain patient and you want to be picky.
And Pittsburgh back on top.
Trust their systems and avoid turning the ball over to kill their momentum.
Now they've turned it over 18 times today, but when they can get free, they've been automatic. Paige Tyson again. That's her 4th goal of the game, and it ties it at 9.
Hasn't had the same kind of start she might have hoped for this season, but today she has been lights out.
No doubt about it. 9 saves to her name. What a goal! And the Hokies edge in front here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Clock possession, so shooting space call there.
Render 2 for 3 on the 8-meter today. Charges in and scores. Lauren Render, and the Hokies in front by 2 for the first time today.
In a power play setting like this, you want to be even more spaced out to stretch that woman down defense.
Cutting through it all. Lauren Render. That's her 3rd goal.
These really phenomenal shooters across the board, no matter what team they're playing against.
Vergano on the run. Unleashes a flamethrower. Olivia Vergano. And that surely seals it for Virginia Tech.
They draw those top matchups, and they can win them. They're elite level Dodgers. It's just that final piece.
Final score.
Now a big conference road win for Virginia Tech. The Hokies improved to 2-3 in ACC play.